I bought 10 faulty Nintendo Switch consoles from eBay in the hope of fixing them and selling them for a profit. As you can see, we have a plethora of different faults with these consoles. So let's have a look at Nintendo Switch number 1. We can definitely see here that we have a damaged charging port. The solder is wet on the board, so I'm going to come in with the port. Every single one seems to be absolutely solid. 3, 2, 1. And yes, we have a battery icon, which essentially means that this unit is now successfully charging. This one is a damaged screen. What do they mean by damaged screen? Could it just mean that maybe the digitizer's gone? Let's just test the touchscreen functionality of the screen here and see if it was maybe the digitizer itself. It seems to be absolutely fine. We've just got insanely lucky with this one. This one is a no power, and no power could mean absolutely anything. I think I might have found the issue, but I could be entirely wrong. I need to remove this one, reball another, and then put it back onto the board. What do we get? 0.11, 0.06, and nothing on the screen. This Nintendo Switch, unfortunately, we're going to call it not fixable. Let's move on to Switch number 4. The dreaded orange screen. This fault is usually caused by a bad Wi-Fi IC. We have 16% battery on this device now. It's turned on, which these switches usually do if it's an orange screen. It can be very, very temperamental. Connect to the Wi-Fi, no problem at all. That's enough, just a simple little tap like that. The device is working perfectly as normal. Let's move on to the halfway point, Nintendo Switch number 5. We have a damaged charging port. Then, whoa. Hopefully, we don't have any further damage on this one. Here we go. Do we get a display on the screen? We get charging, that's good, 0.07, and we get a display. Wicked. So far at the halfway point, we are 4 fixed out of 5. It's time for Nintendo Switch number 6. We can see corrosion on the battery down here. And I think I can see a little bit of corrosion just on the pins of the charging port. That's been hit pretty heavy with some corrosion. Yeah, wow, we've got quite a bit of damage around here, haven't we? So we'll have to count that one as a straight loss. Let's move on to Switch number 7. Another damaged screen. Just to also confirm, this screen is working absolutely fine. Do you think it is the damage on the screen that is the only reason why they put this as a damaged screen? Time to move on to Switch number 8. Another no power. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Yes, let's go. Okay, sweet. That display is now fixed. The faulty, to be tested, orange screen. I can't replicate the issue. And like I said, the fact that it had a question mark really makes me think that they weren't too sure that that was the fault. Let's move on to our 10th and final Nintendo Switch. What do we get up here? We get the charging symbol. That's what we like to see. And our gross profit from 10 faulty Nintendo Switches is £422.65.